Time is okay. ATL Jacob. Pray for my demons, will I catch you? Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understands.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the Brighter Doll family. If you're not new, thank you for the continued support, y'all. I'm cold, but I don't want to turn the air because I do have a roommate. But in today's little video, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm finally doing this story time, y'all, that y'all have been asked for probably like a year or two ago. I'm finally sitting down to actually do this video. It's not like, I'm gonna just start by saying, I don't need nobody to feel bad for me. Like, it's not a bad topic. Like, it's not a sensitive topic for me anymore. So, it explains why I kind of waited so long to where I actually was comfortable actually telling the story without getting sensitive or things like that. So, we're just gonna get right into it. Okay, so y'all, first let's just say, this was July 6th. Yeah, July 6th. And it was like around like 10 p.m. So me and one of my friends, me and two of my friends, we had went to Pilot or whatever to get some food. But I didn't know really type of food that Pilot had. So I was like, because they got hot dogs and I don't eat hot dogs. So I was like, nah, I'm good. So I just put gas in my car and I was like, yeah, I'm about to go home. So keep in mind, y'all, they kept saying, no, just come over here for a little bit. Just go to the party for a little bit. And I was just like, no, y'all, like, I want to go home, I was like, I'm finna go home. I just kept saying I'm finna go home. Y'all, did not, the first thing I thought of, well, I didn't even get off track to stay on top because y'all know I get sidetracked easily. But, so I was like, no, I'm going home tonight. And they was like, just for a little bit. So, I fucking around went over there for a little bit, y'all. Okay, whatever. I don't even know how long I was over there for real. But I don't know how long I was over there. So we were just standing outside, y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So the apartment was across the street. So we was standing across the street from the apartment. I was like faced this way, like my face was this way. I was like laying on the car, kind of like humped over a little bit, just talking. Cause my friends were standing right here, and I was just talking to them face this way, but my back was turned towards the apartment. Y'all, like, this is probably not gonna be a long story time because I'm kind of just really getting to the point. But so yeah, I was talking to them. I think we was out there probably about a good 30 to 45 minutes, if not an hour. We were just talking. Like, this is what we do. We were just talking. Y'all, I swear to God, like, my fucking eyes flashed. Like, my life flashed before my eyes. What I mean to say. Y'all, I got hit by a fucking car. And let me just say this, put this out there, because like I said, it's gonna be 3 years in July, which it has gone by so fast. But I just want people to know, like, y'all think, a lot of people think I was in a car accident. Like I said, I never spoke on this, never cared to tell nobody the story because that was very sensitive for me, like I had said in the beginning. So, y'all, when I got, like, y'all, I saw my life flash. But, like, so I guess he pushed the gas pedal too hard because he was supposed to be bagging out, but he pushed it so hard, y'all, and he hit me like right on my butt bone, like not even my butt bone, like my back. And I'm gonna insert some pictures in here so y'all can see like my leg and stuff. I wish I would have got like videos and stuff when I was doing therapy and stuff so y'all could see like my walk. But I'm gonna insert pictures. I hope they kind of look blurry, but I'm gonna insert some pictures so y'all can actually see pictures of my leg. And then I'm gonna insert pictures at the end so y'all can see like the updated scars of January 2024. But y'all, like, it was like my back, like I got hit right like where the line of my back was at, y'all. Like, I was not screaming or nothing. Like, I remember my hands being like this and the car was just pinned up. I was pinned between two cars. So not only did he hit me, but he put a dent in my friend's car, the car that I was laying on. So like, he ended up easing. I don't know what was wrong with him, so don't even ask me that. I don't freaking know. But and this is not to bash nobody either, you know. But just telling like because I know a lot of people did want to know. But so after that happened, after he like let up off me, I immediately fell to the ground. So y'all, I'm gonna be talking in the voice because I remember how my voice was. It was so raspy. I was like, y'all, my leg. Like I just kept saying my leg. So they was like, okay, so we finna put you in the car, whatever. So y'all, it's me trying to pick myself up off the ground. So like, I'm on, my hand is on the ground, and I'm trying to lift myself up, and I was just like, hold the fuck up, like I ain't that goddamn big not to pick myself up now. I'm like, I've always been able to pick myself up type shit. And I was just like, I can't, y'all, my leg. And I wish I could show y'all a picture of my leg being bent. Like, my leg, I really wish I could show y'all, like, my right leg, like, the thigh part was up. But, like, from my kneecap down, my foot was bent back like this. Like, it was bent back like this. And so, I was like, it was like, I felt like if I was to got up, like my foot was gonna drag, and that shit was gonna terrify the fuck out of me. Y'all keep in mind, I've never in my life ever broke a bone in my life, and I've never had to have surgery ever in my life. I've never had to be in a hospital, nothing, like, in which I was thankful for that. But still, I was just so in shock. So like when the ambulance came, no, the police came, he asked me what happened. I really couldn't even tell him what happened, y'all, because I was so far gone, like, still in shock. Then my mom and my sister came. They was crying. I wasn't crying, but I guess that's why the ambulance assumed nothing was wrong, because I wasn't crying. But, y'all, I really couldn't even cry. Like, a lot of people be asking me, like, why I didn't cry. Y'all, it was so much of, like, shock. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was very, very, very shocked. So, it was kind of like oh, just thinking about it now. I'm not gonna cry, y'all. I promise y'all. But you know what I'm saying, I can just see it replaying in my head. But I was like, I don't know, like, could you ask them, like, talk to them? Because one of my friends, she the one that she like, you wanna call? She was like, we need to call your mama. So she got my phone. She called my mama, and my mom was on the phone just hollering. Y'all keep in, I talk too fast. Keep in mind, my mom is she's sensitive. Honestly. She's sensitive, so I kind of knew she was gonna cry. But normally, if I see somebody else cry, I cry. But I still didn't cry. Like, y'all, when I say that's how I knew God was with me that whole freaking night, because y'all, I was so fucking strong. Excuse my language, but I was so fucking strong. Like, and just thinking about it, like, I was a strong ass individual during that time. Like, oh. God was with me, and I just had, yeah, but I was very, very strong. So like, ambulance came, whatever. So they was like, we need you to straighten your leg out. Y'all keep in mind, I was just like, I can't, like, it's like stuck this way. Like, I'm just in my head, I'm just like, my leg is stuck. I don't know what's wrong, but y'all, in my mind, keep in mind, I was not thinking about it being broken at all. I just kept saying it stuck. Like, you know, I was just like, you know, maybe my legs just gave out type shit, but. So they was like, we're gonna have to put you on the stretchers. I was like, okay. So they did. It kind of felt like a little pain, but I still did not cry. So my mom done followed. My mom done beat me to the hospital. So when we got to the hospital, when I was in ambulance, it was just like, it's a good thing, nothing's broken or whatever. So I was just like, I was so relieved. Why the fuck would I listen to the ambulance when they don't fucking know? They don't got shit in their damn ambulance to run tests to see if anything in my body broken type shit. So I was relieved, keep in mind. So when I got to the hospital, I was laid in the bed. My mama coming there just crying again, y'all. Just fucking crying. She just crying. I'm like, Mom, it's gonna be okay. Like, keep in mind, she already knew my bone was broken. I still did not know. So I'm telling her I'm gonna be good, not knowing that she already know. Like, not knowing that the nurse already told her that my bone is broken. I gotta go in immediate surgery. So she just crying, and she like, your bone broke. I was like y'all. I was like I was so shocked. Again, I did not cry, y'all, because I'm even shocked more now. My bone broke. So my mom started telling me that the nurse walked in. He was like, I'm so proud, but I know you're in pain. He was like, he didn't say he was proud. He said he was so shocked because he was like, I'm really one of the first people to ever come through there that has broken a femur bone. Y'all keep in mind, a femur bone is the strongest bone in your body. So he's had several adults come in there screaming and hollering because they broke a femur. He was just like, I was the first person that he's ever seen not cry about breaking a femur. And I was just like, it's not even that I don't want to cry or that I can't cry. It's just, I'm still in shock because, like I said, none of this stuff ever happened to me before about surgery. None of this. Like, so he was just like, you got to get transferred because you got to go into immediate surgery. So I was like, and y'all, when I think about immediate surgery type shit, I be thinking like me not waking up. Like, y'all be thinking all type of shit. I watch too many shows and stuff. So I had to get transferred. Y'all, I don't know. Did I cry when I got to Athens? I cried when I got to Athens because, wait, first I'm gonna go back. So they had to put this little thing on my leg to stretch my leg out because they said for it to not lock up or something. So they was like, it was gonna hurt. I did feel that pain, but I didn't cry when they did that. My mama I just squeezed my mama hand. I was just, damn. I know I probably not talked about the whole video, but I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help it. I know I was squeezing my mama's hand hard, but I didn't cry during that. So when they transferred me, I know when I got to the hospital, I cried when I made it to the hospital. My surgeon came in, he introduced himself to me, and he told me that I was gonna be in the hospital about 4 days, or it could have been longer or whatever. So I was like, that's when I really cried, because when he started talking about the surgery, I just started thinking stuff. Like I said, I watched too many freaking movies, and I was just like, God, I'm just praying that I come out of surgery, that I have a successful surgery, like I make it out. Like, I was saying all type of shit. So he was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna have it that night, or my mama said for me to have it that morning. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But I was in this room, and then I got transferred to another room, to the room that I was actually going to be in. And so a good thing, my cousin, but she's really like my auntie. She's my mom's cousin because their moms are sisters, but she's really like my auntie. She worked there, so I was very, very well taken care of, and I can't thank her enough because she really took care of me, and I was so happy that I had family at a hospital that I was going to be staying at for some days. She was a nurse, and actually they put her to be my nurse. Well, she wasn't my nurse, but she came in and checked on me frequently, and like I said, I thank her enough. But that was a good part about actually being in the hospital. Then my folks was in and out the hospital. I saw my mom, my sister, my friends came to see me. Well, actually, I think one, but my other ones called me, but I immediately started crying on the phone. Y'all, I remember like yesterday. They called me. They was all together. I immediately started crying on the phone. I don't even know they started crying, but I don't even know why I started crying, because they were just telling me how, I forgot what they was telling me. Like, I don't know. But my sisters, everybody did come see me. I got so many like gifts and stuff in the hospital, balloons and stuff. Like, I felt the love. You know how some people like don't feel love when they go through things or don't have those people. I was blessed and grateful enough to I had a great ass support system, great supportive people came and seen me, stuff like that. So the love was definitely shown. I appreciate everybody because I'm always the person to show love, like, to anybody, especially if like you're my friend or family, or if I look at you like, family type. I always show love. So to me get that type of support back, that was really good. So then, so after I was in the hospital or whatever, I had surgery, y'all. What's so crazy, after I had surgery, y'all, I woke up. It was so freaking crazy. Like, y'all, I literally woke up like right when I was done with surgery. That shit was so scary because the lady was literally just said, we literally just rolled you out of the surgery room. And I was like, oh my God, like, what if I woke up during surgery? Yeah, I was thinking dumb shit, but luckily I did. I literally woke up like right after I got the surgery. But like, I think I got a video that I could show on here. I don't know if I'm gonna show it though, because I was down bad in the hospital. I hadn't picked all my lashes off. Like, my mama, she was trying to touch me. My sister recorded. My mama was trying to touch me, y'all, and I was like, And then I was trying to sit up because I'm just like, y'all, my leg aching. Like, I may insert that picture, I don't know. I made that little video. But anyway, so after that, I was in the hospital for a couple of days, honestly. Yeah, so, and then the day I did come home, my mama came and got me. And this is where I'm going to insert, like, the pictures of my legs right here on the screen. I'm not trying to make this too long, but I'm inserting pictures of my leg on the screen. And I got 4 wounds. I got 1 at the top of my thigh. I got 3 on my knee. I got 1 on this end, 1 on this end. I got a big one in the middle. It's not really it's not big, but it's big. And yeah, so like, and then when I went home. I think I stayed in the hospital 3 days or 4. So I think I went home July 10th. I think that's my sister's birthday. Did I go home on my sister's birthday? Or the day before? I really don't remember, y'all, but I went home or whatever. And so my mama, they had asked me in the hospital, did I want therapy at my house or did I want to go to therapy? Keep in mind, y'all, when I found out, like, I couldn't walk, y'all, I swear to God, y'all, I thought I would never in my life walk again. That was the only thing I was so worried about. And another thing, like, when my accident first happened, I kept saying, Mom, I leave for college in 4 weeks. Like, I just kept saying, I leave for college in 4 weeks. Like, I cannot afford to be out, like. But in my mind, like, in reality, like, it was done for. Like, that was done for. And keep in mind, that's why I did not graduate, which I didn't graduate with my friends, in which it probably was a good thing. But, you know, like, I graduated in May, so look at your girl now. I was definitely, like, down bad, but I was sad, of course, because I was like, damn, me and my friends came together. I want to graduate with them. But you know, a lot of shit happened for a reason. I never questioned God because, you know, it was probably just maybe me to graduate by myself. So after I got home, I did have physical therapy come to my house. I was thinking about it. I was so rude to the therapist. Like, I was very rude, and I do wish that I was a little nicer. And I had stopped him from even coming. I think I did him for like 3.5 weeks, but I did stop him from coming. So he did kind of get me to, you know, after he had left, I was doing the things that he wanted me to do that I wouldn't do with him on my own. But like, he was like bending my knee and stuff, which, y'all, don't get me wrong, that was his job. Like I said, I do wish I was nicer because I know that's his job. But like, I was just like, I can't bend my knee. Like, what do you want me to do? Da da da. He was never rude. Like, it was just me. So, and I think just me, that was like, nothing has outdid that in my life. That was the darkest and most depressing months of my life back in 2021. It was like from July to like beginning of September. I was so depressed. And a lot of shit happened like during that shit. So yeah, like, it was very depressing. But like, I'm so happy I overcame it. I just had to start putting pressure on my leg more. That's really kind of how I started walking. Of course, when I started walking, I had a limp, and a lot of people do be asking me how did I overcome that depression. Y'all, I really just don't know how to put it. Like, really God and keeping my faith, because like I said, I was depressed for a long ass time. I would never lie about me being depressed. So really God, keeping my faith, motivating myself. And I had a great ass support system. So I was always motivated daily. My uncle would do stuff with me, you know, like, I was just, and then also another thing I didn't tell y'all, that I had to get shots in my stomach every single day to keep me from getting blood clots. I was never doing them on my own. My auntie used to come to my house every day to do that. Thank for my auntie too. Shout out to all my people. She was coming to my house every day when she got out of work to give me my shots in my stomach. I love you for that, girl. And yeah, so like I said, it's not a sensitive topic for me no more. That's why I kind of waited so long to do this video. So like I said, July will be 3 years. One of my legs are definitely longer than the other because my surgeon did tell me, and I'm paying for this now, let me just say, he told me that I need to go see a chiropractor. Never did, and it's 3 years, almost 3 years later now, and I have the worst back problems in my life. Like I said, y'all, I got hit right above my back line, so I'm paying for this now, and I am gonna have to go to a chiropractor. I'm looking into that now because I've been telling my mom I ain't supposed to go to the doctor next month about my back. So hopefully they refer me because it's really bad, y'all. Like, it's to the point where sometimes when I be at the school, I just be rocking, like I'll like lean all the way down, lean back up. Like, it's that freaking bad. Like, no joke. So I'm kind of still paying for it almost 3 years later. So yeah, that's really what happened. I didn't even wait. I just went back outside. Like, I wasn't down bad for nothing. I think for probably like 4 months. That was really kind of because one of my friends took me. We didn't go. We really just rode in the car. We really didn't go nowhere. We really didn't go anywhere. Just rode in the car. But my first time actually going outside, and my other friend, we went. I think to Madtown Day. I think that was my first time ever being outside. Like, and that was kind of when my limp was kind of gone, but I still had a limp. And sometimes, like now, today is Sunday, January 28th. And like now, sometimes I can catch myself limping sometimes, but I just feel like that's just life. And of course, I do have the aches. Like, when I went to my doctor to get like a follow-up appointment after my accident, he was just like, you know the saying when they say like, when it rains, you ache. He was like, that's true. He was just like, so as you get older, it might get worse. And I was just like, yeah. I mean, I kind of been had that a little bit. Sometimes it do ache. Sometimes I get it bad. Sometimes I don't. I don't get it as much, but it's kind of like when I do, sometimes it do be kind of bad. But it's just like, I kind of came to the realization that I got a high pain tolerance because when my accident happened, I didn't cry. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, not saying I should have cried, but I don't know, y'all. Dealing with anything, I just feel like I have a high pain tolerance. I kind of noticed that about me. A lot of people do say that too, so. But yeah, like, and I didn't start back school until I took out that whole, like, 2022. I didn't start back school because I had to take that whole year off, so I didn't start back till 2022 fall. Yeah, 2022 fall. Like, I had to take off a whole year, so, and I got pushed back a whole year, which, like I said, never question God. Like, I'm blessed to be here where I am now, to be graduating in May. Yeah, so that's the story, y'all. Your girl never got into a car accident. Your girl was actually hit by a car. So let me just say that. I'm doing great. Like I said, I do have some side effects from it sometimes, but you know, I just feel like that's life. That's what comes with it. Oh, and I don't know how I got to mention that. I do have a rod in my leg. So I do have a rod in my leg and screws and stuff. So yeah, your girl's an old lady out here. But I'm blessed that I was still here, you know. Yes, I broke a bone that was like the strongest one in my body, but I'm still here. I'm blessed. So yeah, and I never do story times, y'all. So let me know if y'all enjoyed this story time. I know it's kind of long, but I kind of had to get down to the nitty gritty about it. And y'all need to let me know what other type of story time y'all wanted, because I know y'all really wanted this one. So this video better go up. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on. Turn your post notifications on, so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And bye.